Hello everyone, welcome back to My Time at Portia. We have had a very busy several days and several episodes with rat kings and poisoned water and a crashing space station and a new robot who's now locked up in the Civil Corps building. And in the midst of all that, we managed to buy ourselves a little bit more land space that we haven't done anything with. My intention had been to spend some downtime after the Rat King quest working on reorganizing my workshop so that we would be able to use wood-powered generators instead of power stones to fuel everything. I would still like to work on that. I missed my chance to hand in my commission to Antoine before he was actually at the desk. Antoine? No, not you, Higgins. I don't want you. Antoine, I have a water engine that I need to hand in. And Higgins is going to get to the board first. That was fast. Such an efficient builder. No, it was not fast. Higgins is going to have first chance here. 20 apricots. Yes, I will take the 20 apricots. 2 desk lamps and 2 grinding saws. They're kind of similar. The apricots are nice and quick. They're already in my chest, and that will give me the chance to spend most of the day working on rearranging things in my workshop and getting the materials made that I need for the generators and generally rearranging things, and I will be cutting a lot of that out. Now, I do have something I need to purchase before I go start working on the workshop from Alice. Hello, Alice.
Each flower has its own language. My favorite flower is the bellflower. It speaks of true love.
Oh, I really like the close-ups of the flowers in her shop. They're quite lovely. So, Ak, the robot who is the sole survivor of the crew of his station, has asked us to buy some wildflowers, a bunch of flowers used for mourning, and put them on the grave of his shipmates who didn't make it. I am absolutely going to be doing that for him before I start working on my workshop. What I am going to wait on, I think, is talking to Mayor Gale about the fact that I have fixed Ak. When I look at my mission log, I've got my Commerce Commission for apricots. I've got placing the flowers. Both of those are green, which indicates a side quest. The main story quests are yellow. And I've done everything for fixing Ak, except, if this will scroll down. Oh, it does not want to scroll all the way down. Talking with Gale is the last step. I'm fairly certain that we won't get any progress to the next main story quest until we finish this one. And that being the case, I am going to wait to talk to Gale about Ak until I feel ready to move on and feel like my workshop is where I want it to be. I am going to buy 8 large planters to resell so that I can turn these data discs, of which I have well over 100 at the moment, into some cash. And I'm gonna actually just, while Nora and Minister Lee are here in the town square, I'm just gonna run over to my chest and I am going to grab those apricots that I need. Are they in the food chest or the farming chest? I can never remember. There we go. I need 20, I believe. That way the commission is out of the way. Oh, I sorted out 20 and I did not put them in my inventory. Now I have to do it all over again. Let's count down from 35 this time instead of up. Just for a change of pace. Oh, of course, my chest is full, so it didn't separate them out. For the 3rd time, I'll get it eventually. At least time doesn't pass when I am in a chest inventory. Alright, Whisper, let's go deliver these. Let's go put the flowers on the grave, and then we'll get to work on that workshop stuff. Hi there, Nora.
People want the guidance of the church when it comes to technologies from the corrupted world. After all, these technologies were what led to the destruction of the human race.
You may have your apricots. Thank you, and may Mother Earth watch over you. And do I have lemon juice on me? I do. Thank you so much. I really like it. I would love to get to know Nora a little better. Yeah, and Oaks too. I'm quite curious about Oaks. Wonderful, I'll take that. Yeah, preach it. He is a fan of Minister Lee's sermons.
I'm making a wood carving of colorful llama. In order to have a closer observation, I've been chasing them for days. See these bruises they gave me? They still hurt.
Alright. You know what I have not actually done? I haven't played rock, paper, scissors with anybody because it seems kind of pointless to me a lot of the time, but let's give it a try. He won that round. He won that round. We won that round. Okay, let's go for rock again. That was a draw. That was a draw. Oh my goodness. See, this is why I'm tired of rock, paper, scissors and don't bother with it. It was kind of a silly game when we were kids, and it's a little bit of a waste of time as a mini game in here, but in the interests of doing everything that the game has to offer. Alright, let's go find this grave site. I wasn't sure that Whisper was going to be able to make it over the fence there. Should be fairly nearby. Okay, I feel like I am right on top of the marker on the mini-map. There we go. We have placed the wildflowers, and we're supposed to tell Ak we've done it. Okay. Go out the gate this time, and up to the Civil Corps building. I don't mind spending some time visiting poor lonely Mr. Ak in his prison cell. Alright, you, Whisper, you stay out here. You don't come into the Civil Corps building this time. It's not a place for horses. Just peoples and robots. Hi, Remington.
We're sort of a frontier town. If you go west from here, you'd hit the peripheries in a hurry. Sometimes a weird monster will show up all the way from there, so we have to be careful at all times.
I have beaten my fair share of weird monsters at this point in the game. I like it. You're very nice. I'm gonna need to get more lemon juice soon. Hi, Mr. Ak. They were my dear crewmates. We really made that station hum. Thanks for doing this for me. I wonder if his crewmates were people? Oh, he paid me for that. I was not expecting that. Whether they were people or whether they were other robots. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, my dearest Lara. I'm gonna ask him who Lara is again. Good grief. He's already told me 3 times. Who's Lara? Just the love of my life. I don't think I have anything on me that Mr. Ak is likely to want. Maybe a power stone. +3, yeah. I would like to take a quick look. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to look at my social tab. So Petra's my buddy, and we're almost at an additional half heart. Gale is getting right up there, actually. So he's going to be at 2 full hearts soon. Nora, Remington, we're both working on our 2nd heart. Dr. Zoo, we're barely working on our 2nd heart. Gust is almost at 1 heart. I would really like to... Where is he? I must have skipped past him. I don't think he's that far down, but Ak is still a stranger. Almost everybody is still a stranger. We haven't been in town that long. There's Aidit. I would really like to work on Aidit. I'm very curious about his backstory and some of the additional information about him that will be opened up when we can go on play dates and have conversations. Oh, yep, Tailspinner the gymnast is doing her somersaults that she has to do every time before she mounts her horse. Well, it is early afternoon. We've taken care of Ack's request and we've done our commerce commission for the day. So I'm going to go get rid of those trees that have grown up in the new area of my yard. I'm going to get some machines working on planks and metals and various things, and I'm going to start thinking about how to rearrange this workshop. But I am going to cut out the rearranging part because that's pretty boring. I will bring you back when I've got something to show you. Alright, I have refilled all of the furnaces, and I have gotten the cutters started on more boards and things. And before I do any actual rearranging, I am going to go up to A&G Construction before they close. I am going to avoid Mayor Gale because I don't want to accidentally trigger the next part of the story quest. Hi, Albert.
Have you ever met Gust's sister?
I have.
She
Now, I want to see... I know I can't afford to upgrade my house yet, much as I would like to. Upgrading the house requires bronze bars that I don't have enough of yet. I'm kind of low on things that require copper. I am wondering whether I can afford to upgrade my work table. Hardwood planks. Oh, I need 6 more hardwood planks to do it, and that's another 10,000. I do have my cutters working on hardwood planks, and upgrading my work table is one of the things I really would like to do before moving on to the next story quest. But can we construct a coop? We can construct a coop, and it's only 2,000. So let's go ahead and do that. And I think... Oh, this tree is really in the way. We're going to put the coop back behind the... Can I rotate? I'd like to rotate my view is what I'd like to rotate. I want to put the coop in my farm area and have this area back here be for crafting things, but I guess that will work. Okay, so select the animal in the quick bar, place it in the building, put feed in the trough to allow the animals to grow. You can please the animals by petting them. Keeping them in a good mood can help them grow, and keeping the enclosure clean can help animals grow. Very good. Now, I'm not certain that I'll be able to also make a barn, but I want to check what the materials are. So more hardwood planks, ironwood planks as well, and bronze pipes. That's going to be a little while. Those poor calves are going to remain stuck in their chest for a little bit longer. But we did get the coop made, so that's not nothing. And once we have a little bit more hardwood made, upgrading our workbench is going to be the next thing. Okay. Thank you, Albert. Well, you know what we need to do now. We need to go and buy some chicks and ducklings to go in our new coop. And yes, I'm ignoring you, Mayor Gale. I really just don't want to move on until my workshop is where I want it to be, and I will edit so that it doesn't take too many episodes to get there. Oh, they're so cute! Alright, let's get 2 duckies and 2 chickies. Thank you, old MacDonald. Talk to you while we're here.
My Rambo is gonna win the title Mr. Bull this year. Bet on it.
Okay. If I were a betting sort of person, I would. Now, one of the things that I did do before I headed out to A&G Construction is I made some more amulets as gifts for Aiden. And we're gonna head over there, give Aiden an amulet, and change out our selection for what we get from the tree farm. Because I have a commenter who did the math for me and pointed out that if you max out quality instead of quantity and you turn your hardwood into regular wood for fueling things, it works out to basically trading 5 wood for 5 ironwood. And I'm imagining that I will need more ironwood. I've got massive amounts of hardwood in stock right now. I can always switch it back if I need to, but I think this is going to be the way to go moving forward. How thoughtful of you. I really like it. And we'll talk to you. Life here in Portia is so cozy. Feel it with your heart. I'm pretty sure you'll love it. Alright. That's fine. And we'll say hello to Dawa. Life here in Portia is so cozy. Feel it with your heart. I'm pretty sure you'll love it. I'm not going to give anything to Dawa right now. I am going to change this. This is Portia Tree Farm. What do you need? I want to adjust wood type. And I'm going to max out quality. This way I get 10 ironwood instead of 5. And the extra hardwood that I get almost makes up for getting less wood. Shall I grab some mushrooms? Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to try. I believe that I can actually gather mushrooms from horseback, which is kind of cool. I'm not sure how I'm doing it. They're pretty low to the ground. Also, can I kick this tree? Please? There we go. I guess I'm headbutting the tree now since I'm on horseback. That's pretty funny. And the apples are falling. And then jumping into my inventory. Kind of in slow-mo. My computer is not the speediest right now. Okay, this tree will give no more today. I just wanted to check that out. Any more mushrooms around and about? I don't know why I'm wasting time looking for mushrooms when I got so many down in the dungeon with the Rat King. I really don't need more mushrooms. What I really should do is go work on rearranging my workshop. I'm going to take the Dee home and put these chicks and duckies in their coop. And then I'm going to start working on making wood-fired generators. Because that is going to be the foundation of our new workshop management. We're going to free ourselves from the dependence on power stones. Ooh, look at that moon. All right. Here is the little chicken coop. Now I should have some animals in my inventory that I can add. I don't know if they need to be in the quick bar. Oh, and I need to get food for them. I am assuming that wheat is good animal feed, but I believe that plant fiber is also something that you can put in, and I have a decent amount of that. So let's go and add a duckling and another duckling. Oh, I'm putting them in and I don't get to see them tonight because it's bedtime for them. So in they go and I don't get to pet them till tomorrow. Oh well. And let's add some food. We'll give them some wheat. And some plant fiber. I'm not sure the shaggy mushroom... Oh, actually the shaggy mane mushroom has a lot of growth points. Let's go ahead and give that to them then. And I'll save the apples for other purposes. Okay, So did that actually add the food? It did not. I canceled. That is not what I wanted to do. Let's try again. Oh, it can only take 10 of the plant fiber. Oh, I can only put 2 kinds of food in at a time. It's not letting me add anything else. All right. Plant fiber and wheat it is then. Hope you enjoy it, little chickies and duckies. Well, time to get started on making wood-fired generators out of the civil furnaces. Or at least making sure that I'm preparing everything I need. I might not have enough steel plates to do any yet, actually. And I'm fairly certain I don't have enough copper coils. But I'm going to set one up on the workstation so that it's easy to come and check what I need. And I'm going to see how I'm doing for plates. I've got 7 here. That's a beginning. 8. Yeah, that's not going to be quite enough, is it? How are we doing? I'm making a whole lot more charcoal so that I can make more carbon steel. And I'm going to be taking the civil furnaces out of circulation one at a time and changing them into generators. In fact, this one is empty. So let's go ahead and take it up. And how many copper coils have we got? We have 4. That's almost enough. So let's grab our industrial engines and our copper wire. And oh, we have our iron bars already. So we should be able to make, oh, we can make 15 copper coils. We don't need that many right now. I think we only need 1 for this first generator. So we've got our engines, we've got our copper coils, we've got our civil furnace, and we are 2 short on the steel plates, so we may need to wait until tomorrow to be able to actually finish making this. Which is a shame, but the last couple of plates will be ready tomorrow. Do I have enough hardwood planks made to get some flooring put together? 14. That's a beginning. And I imagine I am going to need to go down the ruins again and get some more industrial engines before too terribly long, but I don't think I want to do that tonight. Alright, heading to bed, and in the morning I'm going to have to do some mining in order to have the materials to make everything I'd like to make. I am so low on ore right now because I've done very much mining recently. But before I do that, I'm going to check my mail. Research results. We have a recycle machine blueprint. Very good. So we're going to want to go and visit Petra and give her some more data disks today. But before I do that, I should have 2 steel plates ready on my cutter, and now I can finish my very first generator. There we go, lovely. Now I'm not actually going to place this down yet because I need to set up the area with the conductive flooring where I'm going to be putting all of my machines. So let's go find ourselves a commission for the day and visit Petra at the research center. We've got some information there. Fire-powered generators can provide power to other machines through the conductive wooden flooring. We already knew that, so I didn't read it when it popped up. Oh, why am I going to Petra first before I pick up a commission? I really do want to have a commission. Alright, wait for me there, Whisper. I'll be right back. Yeah, I just wasted the advantage I could have had. 2 small satchels, 1 water engine, 5 crystal necklaces. Oh, see, doing the water engines is valuable because it is worth so much money. But doing the water engines takes so many carbon steel plates, and I need the carbon steel plates for other things. I'm going to go ahead and take the crystal necklaces this time, because I know I can do that quickly and easily, and I really want to be working on my workshop. And you have no idea how difficult it was to reject that water engine commission. Higgins, I didn't see you in there. Let me dodge roll away from you. Alright, I need metal. I need metal ore very badly. So I am going to spend some time mining, and I'm going to cut it all out and bring you back when I've got ore. Alright, we've spent several hours and most of our stamina in the Abandoned Ruins number 1 getting copper ore because we were completely out of that. Before the church closes, I am going to just zip up and get some more big planter boxes with my data discs. And then I'm going to go eat a whole bunch of apple slices and go to the Abandoned Ruins number 2 and get iron. 8 of those, please. Thank you very much. And I need to remember to actually sell those for cash and not just carry them around all the time. Hi, Nora.
People want the guidance of the church when it comes to technologies from the corrupted world.
Would you like some lemon juice? Oh, it's my last one. Better get more. And as you probably noticed in that quick glance at my inventory, I did find a few monument model and thermos and old talker pieces by accident while I was getting ore, and also a small clock that can go on my wall. Alright, Whisper. Let's head down, back into town. Whee! I hope they never add fall damage to this game. I'm ignoring you, Marigale. I am not going to talk to you. Market price is slightly down today. Well, that's good for us buying lemon juice. It's not so good for selling things, though. Wow, they'll buy anything here. Yeah, see, we're losing 6 goals per planter box. That's not that big a deal. Go ahead and sell those, and anything else? Yes, I wanted to sell my shaggy mains. That's why they're in the inventory. They're not worth a whole lot, but that's alright. Now, where are you, Whisper? We have some more mining to do. Still ignoring you, Gale. I know you want me to come and report that I've fixed Ack. And I will when my workshop is the way I want it to be. Because I just do not want to get the next main story quest quite yet. Alright. I will be eating a whole bunch of apple slices, and I will be mining up a whole bunch of ore, and I will probably be staying in here until quite late. Well, we did not get quite as much iron as we did copper, mostly because we found a huge vein of manganese ore, and we've got almost 200 of those now. I don't know what we're going to use them for, but I imagine they will be coming into play eventually, so it's not a bad thing for us to have some. Now, it is getting quite late. I'm not sure that I'm going to have time to set up my generator and conductive flooring before I go to bed, but I'm going to try. What I'd like to do is see whether I can put it under existing furnaces. That is all right. Horse, go back outside. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a bother because of the great unfortunateness that is trying to place things in this game sometimes. There we go. That's not lined up the way I want it, but I can fix it later. Come on. Oh, if there's one thing that I wish were different in this game, it's ease of snapping things to each other when you're trying to place them. I'm in a collapse. I'm not going to be able to refuel things. Yep, there I go. Well, I'll get back to it in the morning, and that's, I think, going to have to be it for the episode, though, because even with some edits, it's going to be too long otherwise. So come back next time for more workshop rearranging. Have a wonderful day.